Hi guys, this is your online success coach Gareth coming live from Manchester in the United Kingdom, and today I want to talk to you about financial freedom. The first thing I want to say about financial freedom is, like Coach Darren said in his video, financial freedom to many people means many different things. Let me just explain what I mean about that. I have my own personal reasons when I think about financial freedom. But before I start talking about myself, I want to give you one of those reasons why financial freedom for me and through me is important. For the last 28 years, I've spent my life serving people who are less fortunate than myself in Southeast Asia, primarily Thailand and Myanmar. These people I've been serving have literally nothing. Orphan children, fatherless children, youth from problematic backgrounds. Doing all kinds of humanitarian aid work in Southeast Asia has really been an eye-opener for me. And so my thinking about success or financial freedom is completely different compared to a lot of other people. Today, Coach Darren said on his video that to some people financial freedom could mean $100, $200, $1,000, for some people even $10,000. But when I was working in Southeast Asia, $100 would go a long way. I've been serving there now, like I said, 28 years, and just less than a year I've come back from Thailand after helping thousands of people during that time, and I've seen poverty and been touched by poverty beyond what most human beings would ever see or feel or be surrounded by. So $100 to a lot of those people means a tremendous life change for them. I have my why for financial freedom. My idea of financial freedom is about giving and serving other people to better humanity. Once I become financially free, or on the right path in 2016 through Zukuladnetwork, and when the money starts to roll in, all the money I get, or almost all the money I get, I will be spending to help those less fortunate than myself. Today, this question I put to myself is a very difficult one to answer, because so much can be done to better humanity in this world. $100, $1,000, $10,000. Coach Darren also suggested that we put a figure on this. Well, I have a figure in mind which I want to achieve, and I will achieve through Zukuladnetwork. Many people can't even afford to feed their families properly with good healthy food. Many people can't afford to pay their regular utility bills. These people I've been trying to help in Southeast Asia are among those people I'm trying to tell you about. Some of those people, they've lost everything. They've lost their parents, they've lost their homes, they've lost their dignity, they've lost their hope. So Zukuladnetwork means more to me than money. Financial freedom means more to me than money. Financial freedom to me means it's a way, a doorway, an open door to help more people. And yes, I have to help myself first. The reason I came back from Thailand after so long of helping these people is because my financial situation became very, how can I say, well, just to put it bluntly, my money ran out. My money was finished, so I could no longer continue the work that I intended to do, and which I was doing successfully for the last 28 years. But I have a dream, I have a hope that I will return there, and I will continue to touch lives, to change lives, to empower these people. And through Zukuladnetwork, I can do that. I have great hope. What does it mean for me personally? It means I can put good food on my table. It means I can keep my house warm in winter. It means I can do whatever I want to do and my want is to help others, because financial freedom and success is all about giving to others and serving humanity and making life for other people better, enabling them to become free, empowering them and changing lives. And that is why I truly believe in Zukuladnetwork, because Zukuladnetwork is changing lives, and it will continue to change lives throughout the next 10-20 years. I watched another video a couple of days ago from one of our Zukuladnetwork team members, Tara, and her video really touched me because she was talking about the Founders Spot and how excited she was that one was being given away to the women's empowering women's team, which I'm absolutely delighted for. But the thing that really touched me and moved my heart was when she was on about providing for her children, and she gave a good example, providing funds to pay for her children's dental care, which cost $10,000. Now we know in the US, Canada, the Western world, $10,000 is very small, and things like dental operations or dental work cost a lot of money. But if we transfer that amount of money over into a third world or a developing country, it will become like 100 times more than what we see it in the Western world. So my life's work is about helping orphans, children from broken homes, fatherless children. There's so many of them. They become disengaged from their fathers. I can only put it like this. If you imagine a high-speed train running down the track, and the engine, let's say the engine is the father, and the engine disengages from the carriages, and both the carriages and the engine are still travelling along at high speed. Only one or two things can happen. Once the engine continues to go forward, the carriages, the children, the fatherless, will also continue to go forward at high speed. But after a time, two things will happen. One, the carriages will just come to a stop, they will be lost, they will not be able to travel anywhere, cannot do anything. Or two, they will crash. And in a lot of cases for fatherless kids, this is what happened, the carriages crash because they have nobody to look up to, nobody to guide them, nobody to support them. So these carriages or these children's lives become devastated because they've been disengaged from their father, and so they have nothing to look up to, they have no hope, and they become problematic. All the problems of the world fall upon their shoulders. And so when I become financially successful in 2016, I will continue my life's work. It is my life's work which I'm very, very passionate about, and I've been doing it now for 28 years, and I'll continue to do it for the rest of my life. Like I said earlier in this video, many people cannot afford to put proper healthy food on the table of their families for their children. Many people can't afford to pay their regular utility bills, cannot afford to keep their houses warm in winter. And so, financial freedom for those kind of people, those who are suffering, will mean a massive difference. And maybe they cannot even afford to get into Zukuladnetworks. Maybe they can't afford the $1 or the $100. But I, with my earnings, with my affiliate earnings and my commissions and my ad pack earnings, I will use at least 90% of my income, which I will earn through Zukuladnetworks, to continue in my life's work to help those who are less fortunate than myself, because it's about giving. So if you're one of those people out there who's looking for financial success, who's looking to get on the path of financial success in 2016, I strongly recommend you sign up for zukuladnetworks.com today. Don't hesitate, just do it, because it will change your life forever. Above me there is a check, or a graphic of a check. It's an imaginary check, and it says on there the date is April the 1st 2016 when the check was made out, and the cash out date is 1st of December 2016, and the amount of money, which I think would be fantastic for me so I could look after myself properly throughout the year and also continue in my work, is £197,000. That would be enough to cover all of my life's work, helping thousands upon thousands of people in Southeast Asia, and it will also enable me to be able to put healthy food on my table to keep my home warm in winter, and many other things. It will enable me to do what I really love to do, and that is giving and helping other people. So that check above is imaginary, it's a vision, and at the bottom, if you look closely, you'll see it's got a signature that says Jeremy Rush, Zukuladnetworks. Through Zukuladnetworks, through my earnings, through my affiliate commissions, through my commissions, through my repurchasing, throughout the year, that's my target, that's my vision of how much I will try to earn. I might not get there, but I'm going to try, because in Zukuladnetworks I have great hope, and I have faith in the owner Jeremy Rush, because he is a man of passion, and everybody in the Zukuladnetwork family, they are just mind-blowing. Every day I see like I've never seen before. I experience like I've never experienced before in any online business or offline business, where everybody is working together. We're working together as a team. Everybody is helping everybody else. Normally in online business or offline business, people are just out there to get what they can for themselves, and they don't care about anybody else. They don't care if they're hurting them, if they're affecting their life in a negative way. But I tell you, Zukuladnetworks is unique. There is nothing like it on the planet. Everybody is doing this together. Everybody is working together, and the carriages are attached. There is no disengagement in that train. The train is moving forward because everybody in the Zukuladnetwork family is working together to enable all of us together to gain financial freedom in 2016. So for you listening to this video, just take action now. Don't sit on the fence any longer. Zukuladnetworks.com. Sign up today, pre-register today, and you get the fantastic bonuses: a free blogging page, a free banner creator, free landing page with free hosting for life if you pre-register before April the 1st 2016. Thank you. This is Gareth, your online success coach, and I'll see you on the inside.